Okay, hi everyone. Now we're going to talk about the net filtration pressure that occurs in the nephrons. Net filtration pressure in the Bowman's capsule is the pressure that occurs when the blood flows from the afferent arteriole to the efferent arteriole through the glomerulus. Okay, the forces that are involved in this process are called Starling forces. The first one is hydrostatic pressure. Hydrostatic pressure is a pressure that forces out or filters out substances from capillaries or the blood vessels. So hydrostatic pressure here can occur both ways. The hydrostatic pressure that occurs in the Bowman's capsule is called capsular hydrostatic pressure. So the water is moved out from the Bowman's capsule. Or there is a glomerular hydrostatic pressure or blood hydrostatic pressure, where the water move out of the blood capillaries into the Bowman's capsule as the blood flows from the afferent arteriole to the efferent arteriole. Here we can see that the higher the blood pressure, the higher the hydrostatic pressure, and more glomerular filtrate is filtered out to the Bowman's capsule. It's like a balloon. If the balloon have a small hole and we blow air into it, so more air go into the balloon and more air is released out from the small hole. That is the analogy here. Okay, the next force involved is the oncotic pressure. Oncotic pressure or colloid osmotic pressure is exerted by the proteins in the blood plasma to pull back water that is outside into the circulatory system. So that is oncotic pressure. Okay, now we can see that when the blood flows from the afferent arteriole to the efferent arteriole, there are three forces involved. These three forces determine the net filtration pressure. There are two types of forces: the forces that oppose filtration and promote filtration. The one that promote is the hydrostatic pressure of the blood. So when the blood flows, the filtrate is moved out of the glomerulus. But the hydrostatic pressure of the Bowman's capsule and the oncotic pressure draw back in the substance back into the blood capillaries. So these pressures are opposed the filtration process: oncotic pressure and capsular hydrostatic pressure, which is the hydrostatic pressure of the Bowman's capsule itself. So in order to calculate the net filtration pressure, we will use this formula, which is the pressures that promote filtration minus the pressures that oppose filtration. So here the blood hydrostatic pressure minus the oncotic pressure minus the capsular hydrostatic pressure, and we will get the final net filtration pressure. So that is the process that occurs for the net filtration pressure in the Bowman's capsule. So thank you.